Hi everyone. Hi Siri, hi Daniel, hi Pam, hi Patricia, hi Tina, hi Stephanie, hi Amanda, hi Rebecca, hi Pam again, hi Beth, hi Natalie, hi Amelia, hi Emma, hi Daniel, hi Diana. Sorry, if I keep on like picking up my teeth. I've been eating these after, they're just so delicious, but I'm old, so they're getting me teeth. Hi Chlorine, I read that. I think that's a brilliant name. Hi Janai, how's it going? Hi Hayley. Hi Kit. How's it going everybody? So today we got, I've been so busy. I've got such a headache because two reasons. Number one is I've been so insanely busy with Crystalmas Advent Calendar. Like some of the stuff that I've been making, wild. I'm not 10 minutes late. It's only just gone 8:30. Chill. Me and Chlorine go way back. Hi Kathy. Hi Jade. So some of the stuff that we've got for that, like my table is full. You can't really see what's on there, but my table is full. The purple, that's all Cosmos stuff. I mean, like, that's not Cosmos. That's for the Don't Trust Ira, the Sugar Daddy calendar. But the black and the purple is all Cosmos. But I've also started watching this show on Netflix and it is called Dark and it's really good, but the English dubbing is so poorly acted. I'm watching it in German and I'm really having to concentrate to follow it, and then sometimes I have to read subtitles because they're just talking far too quickly, so my head really hurts from that. But how are you? You're green donut, yay! Hi Telly Lynn, hi Nana Noodles, looking stunning in green. Hi Doggy Dana, how's it going? Right, so you remember the last couple lives we've been making these. So those are the 3 cash envelopes, stunning as they are, that are in the Snapmas Advent Calendar. We're going to be wrapping them and turning them into day 11. So we've got a couple of them to wrap, so we're going to get into it now. Oh, my German's not incredible. I can sort of follow, but sometimes they talk too quickly or they say a word and I'm like, I don't understand what that is. Happy Thursday. By the way, I need to check it. Remind me to check it at the end of this live. But why do people wait to order till I'm on live? Thank you for ordering, Carla. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So the what was I going to say? Oh, the poll that's live on Patreon at the moment. Wild behaviour. Wild, feral behaviour. I do not understand you lot. I do not understand. At the moment, we're voting against previous winners. We're like in a semi-final now. So we're voting, and if you haven't seen it yet, we're voting between relaunching glitter, ombre, or like a stars and hearts sort of thing, and or teal with it, and teal with it is winning. We've still got teal with it on the shelves. I don't get it. But, you know, it sounds like you lot want a teal with it binder. Because people know it makes you feel happy. It's that I voted in work but haven't looked since. Don't say teal is winning. Why, Daniel? Oh, because you like ombre. I mean, when I looked last, there was like 30... I looked at like 1 o'clock today. There was like 35 people voted. So it all could have changed by then. You wanted the glitter. Well, have a look at the end of today's poll if you lot remind me. Deal With It binder would be nice, but like, what's the point in relaunching Deal With It when I'm just going to make more cash envelopes and they're already on the shelf now? You can buy them now. But the thing is though, Deal With It might get some justice because Deal With It didn't get an intro video because it was about the time that I was moving home. So I just couldn't find the time to do it. So interesting. Deborah, don't fret. We don't chastise people for being late here, do we, Tina? What do you mean, Hayley? I want glitter too, Pam. Well, we'll have a look. I can't remember. It was only 35 votes, but like, Deal With It? Really? But like, next week you're voting... It's not the toughest vote, but it's like... It's got cotton candy clouds in it. Yeah, Deal With It, like, is a fave. It is a beaut. So, if you are a patron, it's the most recent post on the Patreon feed. So, it's just a poll. It's 4. Have a look at what you fancy. And, yeah, Patreon deciding what is going to be relaunched in January. A glitter ombre binder, please. Oh, well, glitter ombre isn't an option. 62 votes, Deal With It 37%. Wow, that surprises me. I mean, like, if Deal With It wins, Deal With It will get a binder. They'll get a full launch. But, well, it'd be nicer if we bought something back. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we bought what? Well, the thing is, though, whatever's coming next, I don't think Deal With It will beat whatever's coming next, because in the next vote, we've got... Oh, I need to look. Right, so next week, I need to actually have a look. Okay, so next week is Cotton Candy Clouds versus Scandy Beige versus Making Waves versus Galaxy. Don't know about that. And then the week after that is going to be the hardest one. It's Rusty Retro versus Money Magic versus Cold Hard Cash versus Winter Wishes. I don't know what you're going to do. Hi Alessi, how's it going? I'd like to redo videos. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to redo it and unvault it and like just give it a bit of extra love. When did I say your name, Tina? Oh yeah, because you said I was 10 minutes late and I was like, I wasn't. Winter Wishes, the binder will look stunning, right? Yeah, that's the thing. If I have a choice between Winter Wishes and Money Magic, I think you're either going to be a Winter Wishes or a Money Magic. It'd be very interesting relaunching an October collection in January. When, Tina? Let me find it. Ira, explain yourself, you're 10 minutes late. There you go. There's the receipt. There needs to be 2... I can't launch 2 things. I've got my 10k binder and already put some into it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so pleased for you. That's brilliant. I mean, you've been starting 10 minutes early lately, so technically you're late. No, I'm not. Never late. A queen is never late. Everybody else is just early. Which winter wish would the binder be? Probably pink or purple. Probably pink. Pink are probably... Yeah, I would have thought pink. I wouldn't release 6 binders because I'll be stuck with loads of yellow and orange ones. Nobody needs 6 Winter Wishes binders. So I hope I'm not like getting rid of the mystery by showing you some of this stuff being packed. Obviously I'm not going to show you all of it. But like I thought it'd be nice if you saw pretty much from start to beginning. Obviously we didn't cut these out together and we didn't laminate them together or anything like that. But like we've done a lot of these envelopes together. Like we've worked really hard on them together, so... I thought it'd be nice for you to see it from like start to end. If you do a pink one, I'll buy a bunch. He's going to be poor tomorrow. Who's going to be poor? Me. Purple would go with purple, blue and pink. Yeah. Purple might be a winner. We don't have very many purple binders, to be honest, so purple might be a good idea. But that's if we're assuming teal with it might win, and we might just have a teal one. I'm going to forget what's in what day. What have you seen? So you've seen the whole Christmas in July. You've seen the whole Halloween. You've seen... the dashboard in Cosmos. You've seen the dashboard in this, and you've seen day 11 in this, which is this. I don't know what else you've seen in Cosmos. Oh, you've seen the envelopes in Crystalmas and Cosmos. But I think you all know that I always do envelopes in an advent calendar. And they're usually 3 days before the end. Just before the binder. Because it's always, the last 3 days is envelopes, binder, the big main thing. Oh, it says the rainbow, like each one of the colour gets a bit on the binder. I don't know. I know, Christmas... Well, I was just saying you've seen it. Sadly, teal won't beat Winter Wishes on Money Magic. Money Magic binder would be stunning too. Yeah, well, I don't know what's going to win out of Money Magic or Winter Wishes. Those were 2 bangers. Well, this is the first time I've seen the gingerbread stuff. That is lush. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Hi, Nico Love. Oh, hi, Sorceress. How's it going? Don't fret. I've been home. I've had a shower. I've put on my pyjamas. So, yes, I am in my pyjamas. And I've come back here eating toffee popcorn. And we're just doing this. I don't think this is going to take me all day either. I think we're going to have a time for a bit of a chat. But yeah, I've been so busy today and I've got so much to do tomorrow. I just like have to deal with advent calendar stuff as it comes in. and just deal with it, because otherwise it just takes up too much space. To be honest, a cold hard blue collection did surprisingly well last. It did. But why would I not be in my PJs? I'm literally going to go home after this and get into bed with the cats. What do you change into after you've had a shower? It's PJs. No, we haven't. So for tea, I had Hunter's chicken, which was really nice. I'm not normally a fan of barbecue sauce or bacon, but it was actually delicious because I was hungry. So when you're hungry, you don't really complain, you just eat. I stuck on a tracksuit and had to go get diesel after mine. Oh no. It's best to do it now than like have to leave for work early tomorrow to get it. You have a McDonald's tonight? Nice. Craving a McFlurry. Oh. Hi, sorry, my page refreshed and I had to wait for chat to come back up to respond. Oh, hi. Obviously nuggies, right? Oh, that time I did a live and you guys were like, get McDonald's! I didn't. I just made a cheese toasty. I'm trying to buy a house, you guys. Honestly, if you don't know, I was on an Instagram live and everyone's like, get McDonald's for lunch, treat yourself. And I was like, oh, I really want it. But then I didn't, because I was like, what do I want more? McDonald's or a house? And I decided I would like a house more than I'd like a McDonald's. So beautiful. Oh. You know McDonald's is expensive. Well, the thing is though, McDonald's is expensive. Like, if you want a proper meal, that's like £6 or something. And then you gotta get cheese bites or whatever they've got on at the moment. So you're looking like £8 or £9 for lunch. When I give myself like £15 to £30 a week. I'd rather not. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just. The thing is, though, I'm not very good at. Once you open the floodgates with me, that's it. So if I say a McDonald's is okay, that means it's okay every day. And once a McDonald's is okay, so is everything else, right? I could get myself into a lot of trouble. Can't eat McDonald's, so I'm safe from the temptation. Good for you. Thank you, Gillian. I don't think you are... I don't think you realise, in the nicest possible way, how much it costs to set up your own website. And then the website running fees. Actually, if I want to sell to America, pretty much the same as Etsy. So it's not that much cheaper at all, because you have to get like loads of like the things that Etsy take care of you is like insurance for stuff. They've got great back end in terms of making sure customers get refunds and stuff like that. I think you get, even though Etsy is incredibly frustrating, but the amounts of insurances and fees that you have to pay with your own website is, if the thing is though, if you're doing very well, it's probably about the same, to be honest. But if you aren't potentially making as much money as me, you're going to be way worse off if you're selling to like the rest of the world. If you're UK only, it's a very different story. But also, I am going to get a website, and I know people do bring it up and they laugh about it and stuff like that, but it is a bit of a bone of contention for me, because it's like I want to offer a different experience, but I want it to be perfect. I don't want to just make a fucking website for the sake of it, do you know what I mean? So, yes, I am working on it, but I am just going to have to hire people, because it's not looking, I don't have the time. I really don't have the time, but I also don't have the technical capacity or patience to design a website the way that I want it to be. So that just is a lot of money. Like, we're talking thousands and thousands here. So it's not just make a website, it's make something that is like rigid and rugged enough to withstand all you lot ransacking it, but also like that looks and feels good and offers the proposition that I want to offer. Because I've got ideas for a website, like I want you to be able to build your own bundle, for instance, and I just don't know how to do that. And I've Googled and I've researched and I've done all sorts of stuff. I just don't have the skill, but web designers do. So if I want to spend, you know, between £5,000 and £8,000 to build my dream website, I will, but it takes time. But in short answer, it's not as easy as just making a website would be cheaper because of Etsy fees, because that's just not true in my experience. I do love teasing you about your website. It's got to be iris specific and high level. That's the thing. Like, if I'm going to do a website, it's going to have to be perfect. But I know Etsy isn't a perfect solution. It's not the final solution, and I'm not going to stay on Etsy forever. But because I'm so restricted in how it works, it's the best it can be at the moment. So I'm pleased with how it works and stuff like that. So yeah, Etsy fees do kill me, but they would if I was selling to the rest of the world anyway. And I'm not interested in managing 2 levels of stock either. So it's an all or nothing scenario for me. It really is. Because when the website's done, it's website only. What's on your list for tomorrow then? My list for tomorrow is I've got some advent calendar. So a load of stickers have arrived today. I need to cut them up and get them ready. They are all going into advent calendars. I am also laminating some cash envelopes for advent calendars and secret Santas. Also, oh, I've got my list. Everything's on top of my list. I got. Oh yeah, I've got loads of stuff. Oh yeah, loads. I'm excited though. It's going to be good because it's only Friday. Going for a date with the hubby on Sunday. Can't wait. I haven't been out in so long. Oh good, that's nice. Sure, first year of a website trying the SEO come up on Google searches. Yeah, and do you know what that is? Most of the SEO is just paying Google. If you want to be first, you've got to pay money. But Etsy pay for that. McDonald's is too far. I think my website, when it's ready and I'm launching, it will be worldwide. It would be. I'd pay all of it because I know where my audience is. It is mostly UK, but like not by much. I sent something to Chile. Yes, the other day. Chile! That's South America, isn't it? Is it? It is. I think that's my first South American sale. Cinema and bowling. That's cute. Are you getting bored of watching me wrap these up yet? This is probably the easiest thing to wrap as well. Other things can be really difficult. The binders are so hard to make look nice. Stop Ira. I was like, who was Chile? Is this a budgeter? What was I saying Chile for? Oh, Chile. C-H-I-L-E. Chile. Can't you realise that I'm 30 in less than a month? And all I want is Harry Potter Lego. Liga, I have no idea what you're talking about. Do I? No, I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I don't know who Iris is. I think she's that horrible budgeter who I hate. KFC opened up locally last year. Weirdly, family used to drive 35 miles to get their fix because their local one opened up before they'd trained. Oh. Raw chicken. That's not good. So if we got plenty of room to do some interesting stuff, so what I'm going to try and do is plan the lives like on Sunday or Monday and get them uploaded just so that we can get our notifications all in order like at the start of the week. So I think that's a better way to do it rather than just posting them on the day. So if there's anything that you'd actually like to see me do next week that doesn't involve me standing up, that I can do from this computer, let me know now and we can have a think about whether we want to do it or not. Be the classroom scene where they're like, what's funnier than 24-25? Got it. Got my sugar daddy package in the mail yesterday. It was fun going through everything. Love it. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I feel like I'm being too generous to sugar daddies at the moment, so... Every single month I feel like robbed blind. I really do. And I know I'm not, but I feel robbed blind every month. Just imagine being scammed into saving. That's what I do. I scam you all into saving money. I need to pop out of the chat for a while back soon. But see you in a bit, Pam. Hi, Shadow. Definitely from the Caerphilly area. That's cheese, isn't it? I know sugar daddies deserve the world, but I do feel some especially are getting far more than they pay for. You've been scammed. Good. Do you have to do the box sticker for Snapmas nil? Yeah, still got to do that. We can do that together if you want. Oh, that's a good idea, Shadow. So Shadow's mum missed the 24-day advents, so their mum's going to do buy the Snapmas and the Cosmos and do one after the other. That's smart. I like that. No, we could do a sneak peek tonight, but it has to be 150 likes, and we haven't managed it. We didn't manage 110. Well, I asked for 110 last live, and I think we got to like 60 or something. That's a really good idea, Shadow. I like that. You're gonna have member section from the to the website to and move from Patreon. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm literally nowhere near the mental capacity to think about a website right now. I'm in the busiest like period of my business just because like this part of the year is just absolutely like just never ending, and I'm so grateful and I'm so happy, but it's exhausting this time of year because all of a sudden I've got to make all of the advent calendars that I've sold. Do you know what I mean? So I can't not do them. I've already got the money for them. Do you know what I mean? Just got to crack on. When was the last time we hit 150 likes? Like a month ago? We had done it recently. I've always wanted to visit Wales. My grandpa moved from the US to the Wales. I think what's happened is I've been very free and... Yeah, let's have sneak peeks. And you've basically got a sneak peek every live. So people don't like the live. So if we want sneak peeks, we've got to like. Have you got all the help you need? Not really, but like the thing is, I'm in that weird place, and I feel like I'm going to be in that weird place for a long time, where how do I word this? Like, I'm in a weird place where I make plenty of money for the business to grow, but not enough money to afford an extra pair of hands properly. Like, I can pay my nephews and nieces, but that's way under what they deserve. Do you know what I mean? So it's I'm busy enough to need help, but I can't afford it. But also, at the same time, I pay myself a good salary from Etsy because I'm trying to save up for a house. So if I decided to pay myself less, I could definitely afford someone. So I'd rather work harder and faster and get a house. But it'd be lovely to have some help, like part-time help. Oh, it'd be so lovely. But I just couldn't afford to pay someone fairly. Do you know what I mean? Even like 12, 16 hours a week. If I was paying them, I suppose if they're doing £10 an hour, I could. And my accountant said that they'd just sort out all the tax and all of that, so, but it's a lot. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So yeah, I'm not really getting all the help I need, but sometimes I can con a nephew or a niece to come and help me. We'll be going in today, let's say this next, so Australia, so you will have more Aussies watching the lives easier. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I do get a very good wage. Well, like, it's a very, you know what my wage is, you know how much I pay myself. But I could pay myself less. Do you know what I mean? I could pay myself less and comfortably live. I would feel very, very uncomfortable, Alessi, paying someone in budgeting stuff. I think if someone puts in a day's work, they deserve to be paid properly. I feel very uncomfortable with that. I wouldn't even consider that. Even if someone offered to, it feels icky to me. Consider getting a local helper. Out of curiosity, how much do they get paid when they help you out, Ira? Well, max, I pay like... We agree on amount. So we kind of roughly set... Because he's 17. He should be getting... Minimum wage is like £6.15 or something like that. We kind of say £6 an hour. But he doesn't... he doesn't get He doesn't get what you'd expect done in an hour, if that makes sense. So we kind of agree at the end of the week. But he's started college now, so he's and he's got like a real job as well. So he doesn't always have time to help his uncle, which is fine. And the ones that are like 18 or older, we're like, okay, you work with me for the day, I'll pay you X for the day. I have no idea how much you pay yourself. I'd never thought about it. I pay myself 40% of everything that the Etsy store makes after fees, all of that. So like, when I get paid, like let's say for instance I get paid £1,000 in a week from Etsy, right? I will take £400 of that and that'll go into my budget. 30% will go to tax, 30% will go back to the business. And then it's all spent immediately. And I've got to pay for like the studio, I've got to pay for subscriptions for the business. Like, there's a lot of cost and I'm small fry. Do you know what I mean? That's why it always baffles me when people are like, you're like minted. And I'm like, I am so blessed. So blessed. But like, literally, this could all go. I don't even think I've had some very, very good weeks. Very good weeks this month. But also this week, I think I've made like £250. Which for me means that if that's what I made every week, I won't be able to afford my rent. Yeah, he says that he knows that the door's always open. If he wants to earn a couple of quid, Max can always come and help out. And he's agreed to help me out for an hour and a half on Sunday because we are wrapping the Merry Cosmos. That's going to be done and dusted. So I don't know where they're going to go, but Merry Cosmos will be done on Sunday. But yeah, they all know that if they want a couple of extra quid, just come and help. Oh, Pam, that sounds awful. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I don't want you to think I'm moaning about any of this. I'm like really happy, really privileged, really blessed. Like so pleased with everything. But it's not super easy. But also I put restrictions on myself. But I could pay myself less, get more money into the business, and the business would do loads better because of that. But in my head, this could all go tomorrow. So let me maximize on my youth and my vigor that I've still got left and get myself a frickin' house. You tripped over fresh air. Oh no, Bam. You could try one of the websites, like Find My Past Ancestry, to find out. Oh, in Bath, there's a museum with my family tree in it. Exciting, right? Do I pay Kyla? No! I don't pay Kyla. I gave her a Christmas bonus last year. A very fucking big Christmas bonus last year. But other than that, I've never paid her a penny. But I buy her lunch, so... But other than that, I've never ever paid Kyla a penny. But Kyla has never ever done it for the money. It's not, oh, I'm coming to help Ira today. It's always, oh, I'm going to come and do something fun today. Which is being told what to do. You could always send the Merry Cosmos out and we put them away like good little ransackers. See, I was thinking that, and I asked that last week. Like, should I just send it out? But then I was like, there's a lot of you that have bought multiple, and I'm not paying for postage twice, especially to America. That would be horrendous. Have a day of packing advents. But then you'll see everything. I can't give away my secrets. As if I'm ever going to pay Kyla. There's a famous Australian saying. What comes to mind when I think about paying Kyla? It's get fucked! We have something in common, Chloe. My dad's a saint too. Nice. Sure, has Kyla not gone back to work? Yeah, Kyla's gone back to work. But she helps out. I can't remember the last time she helped out. I think the last time she helped out was her and my brother helped, but she's going to help out on Sunday actually, making the Cosmos, but wrapping the Halloween advent calendar. She'll always take an hour or something out of her day for me, because it just can't be done by one person. Like, I could say, oh, it'd be lovely, let me just wrap hundreds of advent calendars by myself. It just, the amount of mistakes that would happen, and it would take like probably a week. So I'm just like, look, everyone just drop what you're doing. How much of Snapmas have you got left, Ira? This is the second thing I've wrapped for Snapmas. There's a lot to do for Snapmas. But I'm focusing on Crystalmas. I'm just trying to focus on them in order. But I'm also halfway done with the Don't Trust Ira. So, because it's... The Don't Trust Ira is a lot more fun, and they're not... how do I say it? I want to say not a lot of thought has gone into each day, but like it's not that. It is very obvious what I wanted to do. Like these advent calendars, like the main ones have been very calculated and like making sure that you get like a bit of everything, and you can make a really sustainable, easy budget just with one. Do you know what I mean? And you can really just get the vibe and stuff like that. I've really been really careful about how it works. The Don't Trust Ira one is just pure chaos, and it's stuff that I've spoke about, stuff that you've spoke about, just fun stuff. So it's been easier. So as stuff has been coming in, I've just been getting the odd bit done, and yeah, it's super cute. The stuff that I've wrapped already, you're gonna, I think, if you've been around for a long time, as in a year plus, the Sugar Daddy Advent Calendar is going to be fucking brilliant for you. I think you're going to absolutely love it. NDA template, yeah. The cats. Cats are getting ready for uni. They really are. Magazine Janai, long lost family. So excited for Don't Just Ira Advent. It's going to be... Oh, I can't tell you how good it's going to be. It's going to be so... Like, I know everything. Obviously, I know everything that's going to be on each day. Like, the stuff that you're going to see is like, oh my god, I can't believe I own this. Like... just some of the stuff that I've done. It's stuff that, you know, the sorts of things that you say, oh, I'd love to see that in the shop. I'm like, if I put it in the shop, we'd sell about 8. And we truly would. There are no Sugar Daddy spots left. Well, so we're at 50 out of 50. Jeez Louise. Well, what tends to happen is people sign up mid-month, early of the month, then their payments decline. So they'll have a month or so of using a discount when they shouldn't and stuff like that. And seeing all the posts and all of the stuff that they shouldn't see, and then their payments decline, and then that's it. The spot will be back up. So I'd look first, second, third, fourth. That's when I'd be looking. So if you're looking to be a sugar daddy, that's when I'd look first, second, third, fourth. It's because it's the November sugar daddies. So when you get charged on 1st of November, you'll get the Advent. And if there are, and the thing is though, if on the 1st any payments decline for sugar daddies, or they just don't quite have the money, or they forgot about the subscription, they don't want to be one, or whatever the reason is, if any decline on the 1st of November, then I will just put them on sale. We'll do a live here and I'll be like, okay, well, there's 2. Here's 2. And you can buy one if you want. But yeah. Yeah, but it's quite normal to have like 1 or 2 declines. What's sneaky? Oh, yeah. I don't think they do it on purpose. I honestly don't think they do it on purpose. But like, there's some people who are sugar daddies twice to get double the stuff. They might not want 2 advent calendars in November, so they might drop 1. Like, you never know. So what Ira's saying is he went feral for the sugar daddy. I went fully feral. But the point of sugar daddy is, you know, the point, my hope for sugar daddy is that you are a sugar daddy for 1 month. You love what you get and you love the community and stuff like that, and you stay a sugar daddy. That's my hope for any tier, really. I don't know if I like the thought of... I don't know. I don't know. No. I've changed my mind about what I was about to say. Yeah, there's no point checking now because people will stay anyway. Because they're not getting charged right now. So yeah, if you are a sugar daddy and don't want to lose your subscription, just make sure it all comes out alright on the 1st. Because this one will be the October. So the 1st of October. And you'll get the next collection. And then the one after that is the November one. Double sugar daddies, as I say, it is insane. It is insane. What's your question? How long they get to update the payment? I think they get an email, and if they don't update within 24, I think. But Patreon won't let a spot, because it's limited, it won't let a spot go until it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll never end up with 51 sugar daddies. Do you know what I mean? Like, if your payment's declined and they've retried and you haven't updated it, I think that's it. I'd be gutted if my payment declined. Well, it's just budgeting for it and making sure that it's there. Do you know what I mean? If it's important to you. Like, if it's not important to you, let it go. It doesn't really matter. My parent always declines, but lucky I always see it because first comes way too quick. It sure does. Yeah, we've adopted you. You're a bestie. Yeah, how dare you sleep with my husband. I have a Roman nose. Oh, can I tell you, Nana, that for me, the most attractive thing on a man is a Roman nose. That makes me swoon. It really does. That makes me all like gooey. if I was being gross, I'd say something else. But I won't, because we're in polite company. But a Roman nose, oh, there's something about it on a man. I got an Ira pot on Monzo, lol, so 30 quid a week goes in there. That's smart. Pre-warn, if it messes up, God forbid, one day you have me crying at you. Listen, if you've budgeted and the money's there, they'll take it. Do you know what I mean? They'll certainly take it. What is a Roman nose? It's a bit of like a conch. Do you know what I mean? So it's a nose that kind of juts out a little bit. It's just a big nose, but it's got that bit, that little sort of shelf there. Just a big nose. I like a big nose. Stephanie says, my Patreon comes out of a credit card with a large limit, so if it ever declined there would have been some shenanigans. I like that. Carla, I never stopped doing Budget Bestie. I just do one a month. People always ask, oh, you know, where's Budget Bestie going? And then when a video pops up, they're like, oh, I'm so glad you decided to bring it back. I'm like, Bestie, it never went nowhere. We just do one a month. So I think next week you've got a Budget Bestie, actually. And I haven't filmed it yet, so I might be looking at yours, Carla. Does he, Gillian? How old is your brother? That's good to hear, Stephanie. Stephanie is a debt-free bestie. She pays off a credit card every week. Month. Oh, I don't like how I've done this. What, Daniel? I sent him my Budget Bestie and I've totally changed in everything, so hopefully not mine. I'd be like, Chloe, you dumb! He's 50 and married. That doesn't mean nothing. So let his daughter move in with us. 50. Could I be with someone who's 50? Sure, I think I could actually. Because then they'd die before me and I'd have all the drama of being like the widow. Do you know what I mean? I think 50. Yeah, I could do 50. A live Budget Bestie. Basically, I was quiet. I was more focused on filming a video than chatting to you guys. Oh yeah, Grinder guy. I forgot about him. Ira loves this drama. I do. I just love the drama, Mick. Well, look, we've been officially live for an hour. I've new wages, new bills, new loan payments. But thanks for advice, Ira. I'm no good anymore. I have the hots for someone 11 years older than me, but don't tell my husband. Okay, I won't. Is it your husband? Picturing Ira like a grieving veiler. I would be like... I'd have the big sunglasses, the veil, and I'd wear... I already only wear black anyway. He says wearing green. But I'd wear black for the rest of my life. So I just got the... Got all the... I'd have to move to America because I feel like I see in the shows all the time that when someone dies, everyone from their neighbourhood comes around and brings them like lasagna and stuff. I'll have lasagna. Be like, boo hoo hoo, little tissue, dab dab dab. Boo hoo hoo, my husband is dead. 62 watching and only 57 likes. That's like not bad. I'm now starting off, pay off my cruise. Nice. It's not. Crushes are good. They keep you young. I'll be getting a subscription, but not at the moment, as moving house this week, and when everything settled down, we'll get a subscription. Nice. He'd be like Queen Victoria. I really would. But I wouldn't, like... I'd move on. I find a very rich, very old, very unwell man. I'll screw all of his kids out of the inheritance. Food just appears. The depth of emotion is incredibly moving. I'm glad you feel... Listen, I'd be sad, but I would move. I'd move on. Look, literally, I'd be like 80. You don't want to waste those years. Found money in my pocket, I'm rich. Put it in your penny challenge. Save it. That's a lot of sugar daddies you have now. I know. I need to get a real sugar daddy, like a real life sugar daddy. Oh, Anna Nicole Smith. That is like... I loved her. Anna, fabulous Anna Nicole. She's so outrageous. That is weird, Diamond. I don't think I'd like to... Like, Jake was 5 years younger than me. And a boyfriend I had before Jake, like a long-term boyfriend, he was like 3 or 4 months younger than me. So, I don't think I want anyone younger than me, to be honest. Because I'm like... I don't want someone that's going to want to go out and do stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a go out and do stuff all the time type of person. I'm very much a homebody. So I feel like someone older might prefer to stay at home as well. But still go out and go on holidays. I don't want a moody fucker, do you know what I mean? But also, it'd be nice to find, like, someone that's a bit older than me. Like 5 to 10 years older than me, and I guess that is 50, or it will be, who kind of got their head screwed on. Can you imagine if I find someone, they're like, yeah, just move in with me, and they've already got a house, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with all this money? That'd be so annoying. The older the fella, the sweeter the tune. Oh, I like that. And now you're on a budgeting channel, right? My guy is not far off 10 years younger than me, but he's an introvert, so loves staying in snuggle. Oh, I like that. Keep it independent, never know what can happen. Yeah, I'd keep my money, but like, if I was with someone a long time, they're like, let's live together, and I'm like, yeah, alright then. What'd you do? Sell your own house? Weird concept, isn't it? I'd be feeling that he'd have a house, heard it all now. But like, if he had a house, like let's say for instance I met someone tomorrow. Unlikely, because I spend all my time with you lot. But like, if I met someone tomorrow, and then let's say a couple years down the line, like a year down the line, he's like, oh, come and live with me. I have my own house and I've just bought my own place. I'd be like, fuck off. Like, no. Come and live with me, you prick. Unless he's like a millionaire. And he's got a nice house. Or we could just both sell our houses and buy a massive house. What would I do with a massive house? I hear you say. Fill it with cats. With all the money... Fuck off, Deborah! Deborah says with all the money you could do a website. Alright, cheer. I like being single. I really do. But I don't think I don't like the prospect of being single for the rest of my life. I know I want someone one day. I know I'm just not right now. Buy a house and rent it out, have a second income. Smart, that's very good. I could be a scumbag landlord, couldn't I? Oh, that's nice, Kit. Kind of agree, Ira, not gonna lie, on the house thing. I love designing interior decor, and if I couldn't, I'd go so mad. Ira the Grieving Widow with his new mansion and his cats. I'd be like, boo-hoo-hoo! I bought tigers. No, I wouldn't buy I would rescue tigers from, like, the zoos. But I'd be too scared to... If they come up and wanted a scritch, I'd give them a scritch. I don't know. I don't want tigers. I just want lots of cats. I would not spend all day cleaning a massive house. I would have a team of cleaners. I'd have like a head housekeeper. Wash my own clothes. I'm rich. Do you know what I mean? I love how the advert came as Ira said, fuck off, Deborah. I love my husband, but I know if anything happened to him, I'd be just fine alone again. Yeah, same. Or Ira, hear me out. Keep your house and use it as your studio. Like a whole house is my studio. That's mental. I mean, if I paid it off, it's mine, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the point in paying a mortgage on a studio when I could get like a actual big studio? Definitely get a prenup. For sure. Wouldn't we all have a maid if we could afford it, Chlorine? I would have been married twice and used to say it would never have another husband, would rather have a second cat, but I'm not so sure that's a good idea either. I don't believe in zoos. Me neither. I don't go to zoos. I don't like them. I don't like the concept of them. I hate the concept of raised in captivity as well. Like born in captivity, then they have to stay the rest of their life. Awful. Okay, I think we're gonna actually do. I think we're gonna like get through these quite all right. Like, I don't feel like very rushed or anything this evening. But do you sort of see like the nature of my job now? Are you starting to see the picture of how repetitive stuff is? Like the fun bit is, oh, I've been trying to design something for like 3 days now. You're gonna fucking lose your shit when you know what I've got on my mind at the moment. But sorry, I'm really potty mouth tonight. But like, you're gonna absolutely lose your mind. But I need to get it designed and done. But like, stuff keeps cropping up, bestie. I can't get round to it. It's too much. If I ever got all my debt paid off, which you will, I'm hiring a cleaner to do our bathrooms once a week. I don't give a fuck. I hate cleaning them and my husband won't, so I'm hiring out. Yeah, good for you. That's a small business you're supporting there. I will fully get a cleaner just because it's not like I'm a messy person. It's not like I'm a dirty person or anything like that. Like, I spend time cleaning. I spend time washing things and taking care of stuff. But I've known myself long enough to know that 2 things are true about me. Number 1 is that every now and then, can't predict it, and I don't know it's happening until it's too late. I stop taking, like, I just go into a bit of a depressive mode, and I don't notice it happening until it's happened. Do you know what I mean? So I stop taking care of myself and my environment. I've never stopped taking care of my cats. Thank God for that. But like, I stopped showering, I stopped brushing my teeth, I stopped washing my clothes, I stopped changing my bed sheets, I stopped doing all of that stuff, and I don't realise it's happened until it's too late. So having someone that just keeps me on top of that is perfect. And the other thing is that no matter, I think it's my gender, I can walk over mess and not see it sometimes, and not think twice about it. And I think that is my gender, honestly. But 99% of the time, I'm really clean and tidy, and I take care of myself, and I take care of my environment and stuff. Oh, I bought myself a treat from Tesco's yesterday. It's a soap pump, but it's a ghost. Get the soap out for Ira's mouth. I know, sorry. I know some of you don't like it when I curse, but I literally don't give a fuck. Hate vacuuming and cleaning windows. I hate squeegeeing the shower, like a glass shower door. I'm lucky there's a shower curtain at my brother's, but I hate squeegeeing the shower, and I hate taking washing off the washing line. So annoying. Fully get you there, Ira. I can relate, Ira. Clothes are all over my floor. I can't do that. I cannot do. I can't live like that. I have like a washing basket. But my problem is that once I've worn it once, it's dirty. No, that isn't true though. Like, I always wash things a bit too early, but it's because, right? It's because I'll wear it all day, then I'll have a shower, and I'll put it on again and wear it to bed. Then I'll wear it half the day before I have like a shower in the afternoon, like lunchtime. I just wear stuff too long. Yeah, it is, isn't it, chlorine? Love how precise I am. Bestie, it is always precise because I've done so many of these now. I go into a spa once every 6 months. I just walk over the mess and don't care, feel too tired to do it. Then one day I wake up and I'm like, damn, yeah, same thing. Same thing. It's not as easy to predict for me as in once every 6 months. Like, I think I only really had one sort of depressive sort of spiral last year. But the year before, 5 or 6, it was really bad one year. But, like, I haven't had a panic attack in, like, a really long time. Like, I'm doing really good mentally. But I think a lot of it is, like... I don't want to give away too much. But, like, I think a lot of it is just... Like, I'm just doing better. But it's not always easy. I like chlorine. It's such a good now. It's such a good. Everyone's autocorrect capitalizes my name. Like it's a Roth IRA or it's the IRA. Always capitalise my name, and it's like, oh, I love watching your videos. Ah! Like it's just always like that. I'm just so used to it. You know, I don't cry very often. I don't cry. I cry at stupid things. I cry. I cry more at things that make me happy than make me sad. Like, how do I explain it? For where I how do I explain it? Like, I cry through happiness a lot. Like how like I don't want to sound, I know what I'll sound like if I say what I'm gonna say, but like I'll like have a bit, I don't want to say the word weep, but like tears will prickle to my eyes if I see, okay, so last time I cried was 2 days ago, and it was somebody's video. Have you ever heard of Archer and Olive? I'm going red because I'm embarrassed. So Archer and Olive, they make notebooks more for bullet journaling and stuff, so it's like dot grid paper, but they brought out a Halloween collection, and there's a really nice ghost notebook, and it is just perfect. It's so beautiful, and when they opened it and the paper that was the wallpaper on the inside made me cry because it's so beautiful. Just when I see something that just really responds to me, it kind of just hits a nerve and I can't stop. But it's not like, it's like I'm so happy and tears are streaming. I'm not like like that. It'll make me feel like I've got like a lump in my throat. I just can't stop what's about to happen from happening. Like, I've been known to like walk through an art gallery and just be like, don't look at me, please don't. I'm embarrassed. don't think I've ever cried from being overwhelmed with happiness. It's when I see something that's particularly beautiful, or like, how do I'm going to say a word. It's not going to necessarily resonate to a non-gay man. But when something is... When someone is being really, like, cunty, like, cunt, that, like, is like... It gives me the flutters, and I'm like, oh, this is good. It's like a really, really nice feeling when I see something that is like, cunt. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to describe that to... It's not a bad thing. It's hard to describe. You stole bits that Ira comes back. Custom shop. I send bits that... Oh, Omar, I got something from you. I'm going to do it in an unboxing video, but I got that... I forgot to mention it. I got that fan you sent me. It came like last week. And I'm like, it's not even hot anymore. Must have taken ages. I'm a non-gay man. A few years ago, my ex's dad died very suddenly, and a funeral friend handed me their newborn, and the whole contrast hit me. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean. When something's like, come. I spent a lot of years on happy pills, antidepressants. Jake calls them happy pills as well. Very unemotional, so now I cry easily. Yeah, Jake's the same. Jake has weaned himself off of happy pills because he felt like it was the right thing for him. I definitely prefer him on them, but he's got through that sort of... When I call him, he cries because he's so happy to see me. He's got through that and he's kind of normal again, so I guess they've done the trick. I think his new environment really, really helps him. I can't really explain it. It's when something is so that expression isn't like I think a lot of people don't like that word, but when you're saying something is that, what you're saying is something is so, I guess, sort of fierce, so over the top, outrageous, but not ridiculous. It's like, but it's also normally extremely feminine. Like, what would you say? Just rude, but I don't know. It's so hard to describe. But when you see it, you see it. Like the way a woman walks sometimes, or like a certain action someone says, or the way someone snaps back at someone, or I don't know, it could be anything. I don't know. It's so hard to explain. But if I ever say, oh, that's cunt, you know you've done something good. Sorry I'm saying the C word quite so much, but I'm actually responding to chlorine now. I'll forget it by next live, I will. I say, we're talking about high vitamin, strength vitamin D for boots, and found it helped a lot. Yeah, Jake was on them for a very long time, and he definitely needed them. He was a different person once he was on them. Like, in a really, really good way. But, like, he found that he found that really amazing stuff was happening to him, and he wasn't feeling anything. But when bad things would happen to him, he would feel that. So he's like, what's the fucking point? But like, since moving to Australia, I think the sun the environment, just everything. He's just living his life. I think we're on the last one now. I think he's just so much happier that like he feels like he doesn't need them, and like why keep someone medicated if they feel like they don't need to be? Well, we've got 6 minutes until we're done with the live. Ira, get this. In capitals, I was weighing people on weighing chairs at work today and had 5 clients tell me I'd bring the scales if I was on them. What a fucking horrible thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry people said that to you. That's really horrible. That's so horrible. Imagine. Oh, that's horrible. Imagine just being called a fat slag. Oh, I'd be devastated. Oh, and you're helping them? Oh. That's so horrible. You're helping them stay alive, and they have the gall and the audacity to call you a fat slag. I mean, fuck Christ. Horrible. Sorry. Only laugh because it's ridiculous. I'm not laughing at you. Okay. I'm going to have spares of these, which is good. Ugh. Oh, that tickled me. I'm very sympathetic. It's like, I know the type of people that you look after and help. You can't take it to heart. If they were in their right mind, there's no way they'd say that to you. Yeah, that's the thing. This is why I would be fired if I was in Tina's position. Like, if I worked at fast food, if I worked in fast food and someone was a dick to me, I'd be like, guess who's getting a Coke thrown in their face? Give a fuck. Do you think I give a fuck if I get fired? That's what would happen. And if I was helping someone, they call me a fat slag. I'm like, guess who's getting pushed down the fucking stairs, cunt? Do you know what I mean? That's why I'd lose my job and potentially go to prison. But still, that's why Tina's good at their job. The reason why I do this. Okay, let me get my phone out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. She was gonna stab me with a spoon she was holding because asked her to have a drink. That was very rude of you, let's be honest. Okay, let's talk. So, video. We've had one today. Did you like it? 585 views. Oh yeah, you did like it. You liked it. Make sure you go and watch it and comment on it. See my bin full. Full. Daniel says I can't breathe, and then Tina goes, can't breathe, I'm asthmatic, how rude. That's funny. Okay, right, so content, let's talk. So on Saturday there, I'm terrified of this new collab savings challenge. So there's going to be a collab, so you'll see that. If you're a channel member, you would have seen it already. But I don't know who it's with because I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to have a think about what I want to do next week in terms of a video. So we'll still obviously go live on the Tuesday and the Thursday, sorry. I might be live. I might be live on Instagram a couple times next week as well. 40% of you say the Snapmas Advent calendar is just not for me, babes. Just not for me. Not interested, babes. Last 2 videos very short. Sorry, Omar. What time on Saturday is it released? The same time as the video. I know you've seen that, but that's because you're a channel member. A collab. I never knew about that. Never do I. What does collab mean? No idea. You've already got it. What do you mean you've got it? No one's got it. Sugar daddies aren't getting the collab. But there's no collab. Oh, Omar, stop being sensible at me, please. See, that's my alarm to get off the live. Right, okay. So we'll do that. So I think next week what we'll do is we'll make the Snapmas sticker insert. And then we might do... What can we do? We could potentially wrap something for Crystalmas if I've got the... Oh, you got Snapmas coming. Got it. When's what released, Gillian? Are you talking about the collab that doesn't exist? 6 PM GMT Saturday. That's the alarm for my bedtime. Me too. I need to stop playing with this. I've already cut myself twice with this today. I shouldn't have shown that on this, to be honest. I know there was something else I wanted. Oh yeah, so I think maybe next week we'll make the sticker for the Snapmas and we'll also wrap something for Crystalmas. But I've got a new saving challenge coming out as well. Maybe next week. Yeah. Oh, and also there'll be a new version of the planner as well coming out, maybe not next week but potentially the week after, and we'll do like a little bit of a flip through and a bit of a reminder of that as well. So yes, the lives will all be Advent all the time from now on. I don't think so. It's just because I can't, pretty much that's what I'm doing, so I don't really have much space for non-Advent. Obviously I've got loads of secret projects, but they're secret because I don't tell you about them. But there's a new challenge coming out, and it's a dice challenge coming out quite soon, but that's going to be in a vlog, so it won't get released. There's no point showing it to you now because you won't be able to get it for like 3 weeks. Got a reminder that they're in the same... Isn't that an I part though? Whoa. I don't... Right, okay. I'm getting confused by the chat. So, it's 22:02. Unless there's anything... Oh, I just noticed these out of the corner of my eye. So, unless there's anything that anybody... I don't know who Iris is. Unless there's anything... I think I'll go. Iris. There's so much coming up, besties. So, I will see you really soon. Thanks for being with me this evening. I'll see you next week. Definitely check out all my videos. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you super soon.